Tape script 3.8.1.
Hi Mom, is it okay if I help you prepare dinner for Aunt Sokna and Uncle Panye?
Yes, that would be great.
What are you making?
I'm making prawns, fried chicken, fried vegetables, soup, and boiled rice.
That sounds delicious. Can I help?
Can you pass me the prawns from the fridge?
Here, Mom. Wow, they're huge.
Will you light the barbecue so I can cook the chicken?
Okay, Mom, the barbecue is burning.
Thanks. Can you put the chicken and prawns on the barbecue?
Okay. How long do they take to cook?
Don't worry, I'll tell you when they are cooked.
What else can I do?
Will you chop the green beans and the cauliflower, please?
Okay. Can you pass the knife, please?
Will you pass the vegetables, please, Pisa?
Here they are, Mom.
The chicken and prawns are cooked. Can you take them off the barbecue and will you put them on the plates, please?
I'm finished, Mom.
Thanks, Pisa.
End of tape script 3.8.1. Tape script 3.8.2.
1. Can you help me carry these? 2. Will you close the door, please? 3. Can you collect all the books? 4. Will you ask them to be quiet? 5. Can you come with me? 6. Will you bring me a soda? 7. Can you fix my bicycle? 8. Will you change the channel?
End of tape script 3.8.2. Tape script 3.8.3.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Could you take a seat, please? Good afternoon, Pisay. Would you mind closing the door, please?
Good afternoon, Mr. Sowan. Could you tell me why I'm here, please?
Of course, Mrs. We are having some problems with Pisay's behavior. She has been very cheeky to some of our teachers.
Mr. Sowan, I'm only playing and having fun.
Would you mind being quiet while I speak to your mother?
Could you be quiet and stop crying, Pisa, while I talk to Mr. Sowan?
Pisay, would you mind waiting outside while we talk about your punishments?
I'm sorry, Mr. Sowan. She can be very naughty sometimes.
That's okay. You are not to blame, Mrs.
Thank you.
Would you mind allowing Pisay to stay behind after class for 1 week? We want her to clean the classroom, empty the straws, and clean the bathroom.
That's no problem, Mr. Sowan. She needs to learn how to behave. Could you arrange for someone to call me when she is finished so I can pick her up?
Thank you, Mrs. I'll call you myself as soon as she has finished her duties. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Sowan. Thanks for your help.
End of tape script 3.8.3. Tape script 3.8.4.
A. Would you mind closing the door, please? B. Could you tell me why I'm here, please? C. Would you mind being quiet while I speak to your mother? D. Could you be quiet and stop crying, Pisay, while I talk to Mr. Sowan? E. Would you mind waiting outside while we talk about your punishments? F. Would you mind allowing Pisay to stay behind after class for 1 week? G. Could you arrange for someone to call me when she is finished so I can pick her up?
End of tape script 3.8.4. Tape script 3.8.5.
Okay, if we all work together, we'll pass the exams easily.
That would be great. I'm not very good at exams.
I don't need any help. I always do well in my exams.
Shh! Lee-Wan, everyone works together at exam time.
Okay, what should we do?
Lee-Wan, can you organize our review sessions?
Okay.
What day? Will you write our study schedules?
No problem.
Lee-Wan, can you create some quizzes to help us revise?
Okay.
Will you also collect the books we need from the library?
No problem. Can you organize some food and drink beside?
Okay.
What day? Will you bring paper, pens, and pencils, please?
Okay.
Lee-Wan, can you speak to the teacher and ask for some study tips?
No problem.
What day? Will you collect the mock exams so we can practice?
Okay, no problem. I think we have everything planned now.
Okay.
Okay.
End of tape script 3.8.5. Tape script 3.8.6.
A.
Lee-Wan, can you organize our review sessions?
B.
What day? Will you write our study schedules?
C.
Lee-Wan, can you create some quizzes to help us revise?
D.
Will you also collect the books we need from the library?
E.
Can you organize some food and drinks?
F.
What day? Will you bring paper, pens, and pencils, please?
G.
Lee-Wan, can you speak to the teacher and ask for some study tips?
H.
What day? Will you collect the mock exams so we can practice?
End of tape script 3.8.6.